Hey guys, Angus here, bringing another Airsoft review today. Now, we're going to be taking a break from the guns today, and we're going to be taking a look at a piece of equipment. This is the Matrix Tactical Systems S.D.E.U Ultralight Tactical Vest. Now, as you can tell with the maker, Matrix is available at evike.com for about $80. A little bit pricey for this vest, considering what it is. It's not really a MOLLE play carrier type thing, which I'd expect to pay $80 for. It's more just, your typical tactical vest. With the hydration pouch and a bunch of other additional pouches here, but a little overpriced, I think, at around $80. Anyway, you can purchase it in the black coloring here, but they also sell it in your OD color, your tan color, so you can go ahead and fix it up for whatever loadout or kit you're doing, but the black is probably the universal, whether it's, woodland or some other different coloring for you in the field. Now, my opinion, this is a great vest for CQB or the smaller guys because it's really small, tight, nice fitting for skinnier, smaller, shorter guys like me. And really, it's a decent vest for those type of guys, but if you're a bigger player, you're someone who's a little bit, huskier, it's not the best vest ever, even though it is adjustable. It's a little tight, and it's even a little tight on me. It does come with two interesting features, one being the neck guard up here that's currently attached. The neck guard does have some Velcro on it if you wanted to, put some patches on there. But otherwise, I think the neck guard really gets in your way when you're trying to aim, and even when you go prone especially, or when you crouch, it does get in your way. So in my opinion, I'd take this neck guard off. I think it's a little uncomfortable. It's flimsy, but it's also pretty stiff, so when you were to bend your head sideways, it jab you right in the side of the face, and it's a little uncomfortable. The vest is also, it's kind of a juggernaut style vest. It does come with shoulder pads as well. Those are covered in Velcro for the adding of patches on those. And they'll come with the vest. I just took them off for the review because they are a little complex to get on. And I got this vest in a trade, so I wasn't 100% sure how to put them back on. But it does come with shoulder pads, and it does come with the neck guard. The neck guard is a little uncomfortable, and it is annoying. And also on the vest, of course, you got all your pouches and stuff. Let's go ahead and zoom in on them. I'll talk to you about those. Alright, now the top portion of your vest does have quite a few areas up here to place things. You got a nice patch of Velcro here. You can put your patches. As you can see, I got my Airsoft Station patch right here. Kind of ironic because the vest is from Evike. And also, behind the Velcro, you have various spots here. ID pouch, you can place your wallet, your cell phone, credit card, money, whatever you want in here. These are pretty secure. Once you let go, it kind of snaps back up against the vest, so nothing should really be falling out. Right next to the Velcro, you have a pistol magazine pouch. Velcro, as you can see, just got a old WEM9 magazine in there at the moment. And as you can see also, this is a pretty long strip of Velcro here, so you could probably put a bigger magazine in and be able to fit it because it'll be able to reach down. Next to that, you have a spot for an M203 grenade shell. It's sort of an elastic band. The one thing I don't like about this too much is if I were to be running around for a while, eventually this would slowly start to slip down and eventually pop out. As you can see, just got an old S-Thunder shocker shell in there. Again, just an elastic band. What I'd recommend is you take sort of a piece of cloth and put it down here, so that would eliminate the threat of this falling out. So let's move down to the lower portion of the vest where your magazines are going to be kept. Alright, now magazine pouch wise, you do have 3 magazine pouches on the lower portion of the vest. These magazine pouches don't have Velcro, they're just buckles, so that'll be a little bit slower open them up than just pulling up the Velcro. Inside, you can hold 2 M4 mags, so total we get 6 M4 magazines down here. Evike has some ridiculous amounts of magazines you can fit in here. Apparently you can fit 18 MP5 magazines total, so 6 each. Personally, I think maybe 3 MP5 magazines each for a total of 9 MP5 magazines down here because these are actually pretty tight and confined. See, I can barely fit my hand in here. They can also barely fit the 2 M4 magazines, so they are a little bit tight on the magazine pouch section. You can also fit 1 G36 magazine per pouch as well and 1 M14 magazine per pouch as well, and you might be able to squeeze another M14 mag in there. But anyway, the pouches are decent. I don't really like them too much just because they're the buckle. I'd rather have the Velcro where I can simply yank up, and they're pretty tight on your mag, so you really do got to pull on them in order to get them out. As you can see, just got some old King Arms mid-capacity M4 mags in there. Alright, now on the back side of the vest, going to give you a quick glimpse before I turn around so you guys can hear me better. You do have a pouch for a hydration bladder, so you can put a nice 2-liter hydration bladder in there and run the line over your shoulder so you can go ahead and take a drink while you're playing. It's nice to have that back there. If you don't have the hydration bladder, you can easily stuff some bags of BBs in there, some other things you might be carrying into battle. It's nice to have that pouch back there so that you can add a hydration carrier should you be playing in some hot environments during the summer. Alright, so there you are, guys. Showed you all the different pouches and spaces on here to put your stuff. And overall, I think it's a decent vest. Like I said earlier, a little overpriced at 80 bucks, but for the stuff you're getting on it, I think it's alright. You have your 3 magazine pouches down here. They're a little tight, and they're also just buckles. They aren't Velcro. I'd much rather have it Velcro than the buckles, and frankly I think you can just leave them open. I don't think there's too much of a chance because they're so tight the magazine's going to fall out just because this isn't buckled. You have a nice space for an M203 grenade shell up here, but again this could slip out as you're playing. Magazine pouch, ID pouches. Velcro is covering this vest on the neck guard, the shoulder pads when they're on, and right here in the front of the vest as well. You can cover this thing with patches. On your back, you got the nice hydration bladder pouch on the back, so you can go ahead and put a hydration bladder in there for those hotter, more dehydrating games. And overall, like I said, decent vest. You do have these small straps on the side. What these are nice for is you can actually probably hook a dump pouch of these on one side and then a holster on the other, so you can actually have yourself set here. It's not MOLLE, but they're straps so you could easily hook MOLLE too, so I'd recommend you do that if you do get the vest. Overall, decent vest. I wouldn't buy it myself because it's 80 bucks. I'd rather spend the money on a nice plate carrier for that. But otherwise, it's a decent vest. And one of the things that I do want to point out, they say it's an ultralight vest. This is honestly pretty light. I don't have it filled up, but it does feel nice and comfortable on my shoulders. It is padded all over, so it's soft instead of harder nylon fabric cutting into my shoulders. So it's a decent vest, guys. This has been Deathcore Airsoft's overview of the Matrix Tactical Systems S.D.E.U. Tactical Vest. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe.